Hi, my name is Samuel West. I'm the curator of the Museum of Failure in Helsingborg, Sweden. I fucked up a lot when it comes to the museum. Sort of the first fuck up with the museum was I'd gotten this great idea to open the Museum of Failure and got so excited, so I went on my cell phone and bought the domain name museumoffailure.com. And I was so excited because I couldn't believe that this domain was still available. It wasn't until a few days later I got the invoice for the domain name, and it said, "Congratulations, you've bought museumoffailure.com." So I was so stupid, I'd misspelled the word museum in the domain name. Anyway, that's why the domain is now museumoffailure.se for Sweden. Another sort of fuck up with the museum, it was one of the first products that I bought. It was a Harley Davidson perfume. So Harley Davidson, they wanted to extend their brand in the late 90s, and they launched a series of colognes. It's one of those failures that brands overextend themselves. Anyway, so I found on eBay, I found the original bottle of this Harley Davidson cologne. Got all excited. I paid a lot of money for the perfume bottle, and when I got the package, it was a tiny little envelope, like that big. I couldn't figure this out. What could this possibly be? Opened it up. Inside was a tiny little sort of sample size of the cologne, and I'd paid like $50 for it. I'd failed to read the actual specifications on eBay, which made it very clear that it was a tiny little bottle. Anyway, that was my second fuck up. Another fuck up with the museum, while we're on that topic, is the signs. So everything's supposed to look all cool. It's got this bluish color, and when we designed the signs, it was supposed to look cool. Well, what's actually turned out is that the signs are very difficult to read. Now, this is a big problem because the museums without the text are quite pointless. So we actually have big problems because the signs in the exhibition reflect the light, so it's really difficult to read. So we have this really cool looking museum with awesome text that nobody can read. So now we have to give people printed texts so they can actually read it. It's embarrassing. So today we're getting new signs. That's cost us quite a bit of money as well. So yeah, I'm on a roll here. So another failure, and this one is sort of a fuck up that's not sort of specific, it's more a general fuck up that I hope that I can learn from. And that is that I'm really good at sort of generating new, exciting ideas, sort of business ideas and whatnot. Yeah, and it's fun. My problem is that I don't think it's as much fun to do the actual business. So I like generating the ideas, I like getting things started, but then when it comes down to making money, I usually fuck up there. So, a great idea without, that doesn't pay my rent isn't actually going to help me much. So with the Museum of Failure, I've sort of thought like, okay, now I'm going to get this right, instead of just, full force, full enthusiasm and passion, open the museum. I have to think about where is the money going to come from. Yeah, I haven't quite solved that yet, but hopefully we'll make some money with the traveling exhibition or gift shop. If nothing else, I can make money doing talks and workshops, hopefully. Those are my fuck up moments. If you're interested more in the Museum of Failure, go into museumoffailure.se or on our Facebook site, which is somewhat active. Thank you.